Once upon a time, there was a mighty king. He did not have any children, and because of his age, he was worried about the future heir of his kingdom. So, he decided to hand over the reign of his kingdom to a capable young man. He conducted a merit test for selection of the future successor. For the test, a magnificent palace was built and a puzzle was written on a bulky and closed door of that palace. It was announced to the whole kingdom that all the youth of the kingdom were invited to solve that puzzle and open the door of the palace. One who is successful in opening the door will be given that palace as a gift, and will also be declared the heir of the kingdom. From the day of announcement, there was an influx of young people in front of that palace. From morning till evening, young men came there and tried to solve the puzzle written on the door, but no one was able to solve it. Many days have passed like this. Even most intelligent persons were unable to find a solution to that puzzle and gave up. One day, young men from another kingdom were invited. Many famous and intelligent young men came, but as they progressed, one by one all left from there. In the end, only 3 people were left. Among those, 2 were from other states and the third was a simple young man from the king's state. While both young men from other kingdoms were engaged in solving problems, the young man from the king's state was standing in corners, looking at them. When the king saw him standing like this, he called him and asked, "Why are you not trying to solve the puzzle?" He replied, "Your Majesty, I will try in the end when everyone has given up. Until then, I want to observe their efforts." Saying this, the young man went back and sat in the corner, looking at those 2 young men. The whole day passed, but none of them could solve the puzzle. At last, they gave up. After seeing this, the young man sitting in the corner got up and went to the door and opened it easily. Everyone was surprised to see that. They started asking him, what did he do, how was he able to solve the puzzle and open that door? The young man replied, "While I was sitting and watching everyone trying to solve that puzzle, a thought came to my mind that there might not be any puzzle to open the door. So, I went and pushed the door and the door opened. There was no puzzle to be solved to open the door." The king heard his answer and was very pleased. As promised, the young man was given that palace as a gift and was declared heir of the kingdom. If we see in our lives, we will find that, many times in our life, we get caught in such a situation where we feel that we have a problem like a mountain in front of us. And we think that its solution must be complex and very difficult. So we start giving too much importance to it and take all kinds of measures to solve it. But as we keep trying to solve it, we keep getting entangled in it by making it bigger. But after some time, when the problem gets solved, we realize that it was very simple and a very little effort was needed to solve it. We had unnecessarily messed it up so much. Therefore, whenever there is a problem in your life, don't give it so much importance that it starts feeling big to you. Just think calmly and then try to solve it, and you will find that your problem is solved easily. This is Story from Gift of Life. Thank you for watching and keep smiling.